brain failure, or simply forgetfulness. It is normal to forget things occasionally when your to-do list is filled with too many things requiring urgent attention. But how do you help information stick better to your memory? Success in life largely depends on how much you remember, and this video will show you 9 things you could do to excel at downloading information into your brain. Number 1. Repeat new information. You can give your brain a workout by discussing something you have just learned with others. It is easier to remember events or things when you expose your brain to memory activities like receiving information, recollecting it, and thinking about it. This promotes brain function, which increases your ability to absorb and remember information. Think about the last activity you engaged in. Was it a visit to someplace interesting? Try narrating your experiences there to a friend to exercise your memory muscles. If you struggle with remembering information that has just been relayed to you, try repeating what you have just heard several times or using it in a conversation. Number 2. Learn something new. It is quite apparent how tasking your brain helps it serve you better. This could be a new language, learning to play an instrument, or even improving your dance skills. The list is endless, but what stays true is that the fresh knowledge can help your brain download information better. You should foremostly understand your learning style to be able to comprehend the chosen skill effectively. One way to discover your learning style is to take an assessment online where you answer a few questions and get results that match. Visual, auditory, reading, and kinesthetic learning are the learning categories. Determining your style makes it easier to utilize your strengths and increase your brain's ability. Number 3. Exercise regularly. Exercising promotes a healthier brain, regardless of the workout type you prefer. It helps to strengthen the connections between cells in your brain, which results in improved learning ability. You may be surprised how much information you could absorb simply by including exercises like walking, cycling, or jogging in your daily routine. Try spending at least 30 minutes several times a week to help your brain get the most out of exercising. If you are new to staying physically active, start small and build your way up for better consistency. Adults who keep fit are less likely to experience memory decline quickly. Besides improving memory, exercising can help your cognitive abilities, which are a vital part of staying mentally active. Aim for continued regular exercising to enjoy these benefits. Number 4. Meditate. Meditation is such a powerful tool for strengthening the mind and memory. The human brain has a part known as the working memory for holding new information. Each time you learn something new, your working memory keeps those details until you no longer need them. Evergreen information is transferred to your long-term memory for recall in the future. The amount of information each person can hold on to in their working memory differs, but you can strengthen yours through meditation. It may seem like the opposite, since meditation often relaxes the brain and helps it process less information. The power of mindful meditation lies in its ability to restore concentration, which aids the working memory. From time to time, create time to empty your mind, and you will be able to download information better. Number 5. Pay more attention. Lots of people struggle with low attention spans, a challenge that can hinder different aspects of their lives. It is such a common problem that most people may be unable to produce the details of items they see daily if they were asked to do so with the object absent. Concentration is important for you to be able to learn anything or remember what you have downloaded later on. Thankfully, several proven techniques can help increase your attention span, so you benefit from interactions and engagements. One trick is to spend more time reading attentively. Reading forces your brain to remain focused on the pages. Each time it attempts to drift away, you can easily retrace your attention. Also, consider muscle relaxation techniques and practice active listening as much as you can. Serious attention deficits may require more than these techniques to get fixed, but at least try. Number 6. Use a mnemonic device. This learning trick is especially useful if you struggle with absorbing the information being taught in a classroom or learned in a public setting. Mnemonics can help you relate new information to existing knowledge. It prevents the conflict of two different pieces of information It is easier to keep things to memory when you can connect what you already know to the current knowledge you are trying to memorize. For instance, if you are struggling with remembering a person's name, you can cast your mind back to someone else you know bearing the same name. That way, you simply have to think of the old acquaintance to remember the new friend. Number 7, get more sleep. You compromise your brain's ability to store and retain information by constantly missing quality sleep. 7 to 9 hours of daily sleep is often recommended for optimal brain function. Sleep time is when the bulk of memory consolidation happens, so it is only ideal that you are getting enough of it. If not, you might struggle to recollect new information, let alone store them. Do not underestimate the power of a short nap for memory recall. Simply by resting for a few minutes during the day, your memory will more likely perform better. When your brain newly receives information, the details might be easily forgotten since you have to memorize other things. Napping can help move memories to the brain's permanent storage from the fragile location it ordinarily goes to. Lack of sleep affects proper memory storage, rendering new memories wasted. You could avoid this by finding time to nap or getting more sleep. Number 8, eat sufficient vitamins. Certain vitamins and minerals can increase your brain power and help you download information better. People often get so caught up with their fitness goals that they pay extra attention to macronutrients and neglect vital micronutrients. Zinc and iodine, for instance, can aid brain recognition, while vitamins B6 and B12 reduce tiredness. By including these nutrient sources in your daily diet, you boost your brain's ability and give room for improved learning. Some healthy foods to start including in your diet today include legumes, meat, fish, dairy, nuts, and garlic. If you think you will struggle with keeping up, consider getting supplements. You may begin to enjoy the benefits of these nutrients only after many weeks. This means you should start including them right away. Number 9, practice a new habit repeatedly. When you learn to do something different repeatedly, your brain finds new pathways to help you develop the new habit. It is similar to a child learning to write. At first, they can only produce gibberish, but with time, that mess turns into something intelligible. That did not happen by chance. The child's efforts resulted in the creation of improved neural pathways that aided the learning process. Imagine you have the habit of hurriedly forgetting new things you learn. You can follow the explained process and train your brain to be better at remembering things. This would not come easy or happen overnight, but by taking conscious steps to remember information in bits, you will begin to form those neural pathways. The transformation is in process with each small step you take, and gradually, you will learn to absorb information faster. There may be a reason your brain forgets things, and while that might be too challenging to figure out on your own, these steps are not. They are uncomplicated processes that you can carry out daily to improve your overall memory capacity. The bottom line remains that improving your ability to download information will take some time. So long as you maintain your dedication to the brain training techniques you have begun practicing, you will eventually see results. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment repeating your favorite tip. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and stay put until we come your way again.